Hey, welcome YouTube to Law Lego. And today I'm going to record the finale of the grocery store mock. This has been a really fun build. Again, the base was the grocery store set that just came out this past year in the city line. Supposedly it is retiring this year. So it was only out for a few months and then gone away. Um, but that was the basis for this build. Uh, some of the design elements I kept, some of them I got rid of. Let's spin the building around real quick so you can see the front. I added in an extra crate out here in the front. It has some fruits and vegetables and stuff that you can get from the front of the store. The recycling section, which was built inside of the way they set the store up, but I put it so that the bottles actually and cans could get dropped in through this compartment here, and you won't be able to see it. So let me spin the building around here. Stayed as a green and white theme throughout. White, the regular green. Obviously going to be some gray, and there's some light gray, light blue gray throughout. Lime green, green. And I wanted to keep that color pattern. One of the first things you'll see that changed was my sidewalks are my standard white and dark tan checkerboard. But for back here, I went dark blue gray, yellow pinstripes towards the door. This is because this is going to be more towards a road type area, and parking lot spaces. So I wanted to keep that type of coloring for it. So that's why there's a change there. You can see here as well, and I talked about this in one of the other progress videos. Great thanks to my buddy Ned B, Lego City, uh, for making this suggestion on one of the streams, changing out the yellow and black Technic bricks and make it into this the trans blue curtains. Came out really, really well. And again, just a plain back. I'm not sure what's going to finally be back here at some point. Depends on how the city grows. So we'll see how that develops, because it could be just some space here so then I can do up some wiring, because I do have a point of entry for where my lighting is going to go. So spin this around a little bit more. Again, keeping that same consistent color theme throughout. On the roof, you notice that green-white kind of checkerboard pattern. Initially, I had it, and a couple of people saw it. So again, some suggestions from BrickSgt and Starhunter on how some of this should look from the top, especially balancing here where this is a 5 stud wide color set, while these are a 4. So it balanced out. So 4's on either side and then that 5 in the middle. So let's take a look more at the detail on the roof. Again, put in an HVAC type system. These grocery stores and that have a lot of air conditioning, a lot of refrigerant cooling, and that. So again, same type of thing. So I kind of built this rounded edge setup on the roof here for kind of condenser HVAC type system. Some different grading in that, and then just some other pieces for another setup here for part of the HVAC. Again, there's no little dials and everything else. I may add that a little later on. I may change up the roof a little bit more, but where it is right now, I am very happy. So that's why I'm considering this done. But no mock really is ever truly done. So as I put the roof off to the side, again, you can see the front. We've already talked about that. Now, a lot of it is in the interior detail, and I'm trying not to dump a bunch of stuff. So as you can see, I've got some shelving units. This actually changed on the last Brook stream that I was working on, because I took out part of where this crate is. I added another crate in here to hold some vegetables or some other food goods. And I added in different cans So by using the 1x1 rounds, I used some 1x1 plate, and then some tile, some stickers on some tiles. That came off. That sticker there says bubble tea, and let me see if we can see it a little bit better through. Yeah, you can see it a little bit better through the front window. So I added that. It's from a Monkey Kids set. It's either from the Pigsy Noodle Tank or from the Pigsy Food Truck. I don't remember which, because I didn't use those stickers when I built those sets. So I'm gonna take a look, still another look inside here. So the sticker tile back here is from the Bro Thor set. The stickers here and on these little yellow 1x2 bricks, those are from the Lego Extra Sticker Pack. So that those say honey and then some brand of cereal. So we'll turn and face it this way. So again, more cereal boxes than that. You can see the fresh seafood sign. So that came from the Shrimp Shack. So that was a hidden side set. So I thought it was really cool to put that in. Now, this back counter here where the fish is, that the fish was just the only was the only thing that was in that original grocery store set. So I added in a steak. So this is kind of like the fish butcher area. So I thought it was a really neat touch. And behind the counter, behind the shelving units, there is a couple of refrigerated cabinets. So some frozen pizzas, some orange juice. Again, I haven't added like a super ton of stuff in there yet. I'm probably going to add some more, but where I was at with it, I really like it, and it's going to be harder to see without once it's lit up. Then you might be able to see a little bit more of it, but when it's actually going to be in the city, it's going to be harder to see. So I don't want to go too crazy at the moment. Putting some more stuff in there. I did want something in there to represent what it was, but there'll be more added. And again, I put the dials and stuff so you can workers can see the temperatures of each individual refrigerated cabinet. Again, health and food safety wise. So kind of up here, and I got to be careful of stuff so it doesn't spill out. Cashier's area, counter, so patrons can pay. People can pick up carrots there. There is back here another refrigerated cabinet area. Again, gauges in that to tell. And that one's got a little bit more detail in there. That was the first one, and I kind of really wanted to see how everything looked. I'll spin this a little bit. And then this is the recycling area I was talking about. So people can put their bottles in, like a return bottle area, and they drop into this area here. I put a little door, and you can kind of see the bottles just loose in there. So people can just put bottles in and stuff, and they can get their money on the other side. Now you'll notice that there's some blank white tiles. Well, stores change their signage all the time. They might have up different sales. So right now they're in mid decision of what they're going to put in next for signage. So that's why there's the blank white tiles. And last but not least, I'll pop this off. This is the roof to the storage area, and where the blue curtains come in from the back. So again, a shelving unit. So this is built in, so it's on both sides, so it's handling the refrigerated cabinet on this side, and then the storage shelves on this side. And this play feature was in the original set. So I moved it towards the back and changed it up a little bit. Now the tiles, the floor tiles, I went with some different patterns. So I used some sand blue, kept some green, and went with a lot more white. You find in a lot of stores brighter colors to help weather enhance different products, different food. Towards the storage area, I kept it kind of sand blue, and I used dark blue gray. The light blue 1x1 tiles, Those came in a haul that Matt sent me. So again, thanks to Matt for that. And there will be a video that may come out before this one or after this one. I haven't figured out. I gotta once I do some uploading and scheduling within the wonderful world of YouTube. But that's what I've got here today is the finale of the grocery store mock. So again, as I put it all back together here, this will be a building that I will light up eventually. Again, you saw that I put in the back, I had the little entry points for it. So again, thank you for coming to Law Lego, and this was the grocery store mock. Thanks for watching.